again. We're hooking up with a good friend of ours, Josh Bender from Deadlight, and he's also a part of
Interface Death.
Interface Death.
Man, if you haven't seen their stuff, man, you need to go check it out. That's for sure.
Exactly. So we're heading on the highway now, meeting up with him. He actually hooked us up with a cool prototype to try out on our cruise coming up next week.
Next week?
This week coming up.
We'll be throwing it away next week.
I'm living in the future now.
And we leave in, 4 days?
4 days. We're heading down to Orlando, Florida.
Yes.
Actually, we're caravanning down.
We are caravanning down.
Yeah, I can't speak. We're caravanning down, and then we're going to be stopping off in Columbia, South Carolina.
Yep.
Hanging out there. We'll be doing more filming of this.
Mm-hmm.
This is kind of like our behind-the-scenes footage, Beyond the Realm. You've seen the Twisted Realm. You've seen what we do when the cameras are rolling. This is kind of what happens when the cameras aren't rolling.
That's right. There's a lot of things we do behind the scenes before we bring it out there to you in front.
A lot of injuries, too. So it hurts.
A lot of injuries.
It hurts.
A lot of sickness.
Yeah, a lot of sickness.
A lot of sickness, too.
But we're heading down now to meet up with Josh. Like I said, he hooked us up with a really cool prototype to use for converted GoPros.
Yes.
For investigations. You will see that on future episodes.
Yep, so we're excited about that. If you haven't seen the Deadlight material out there, you'll see it on different episodes of different shows. I know I've seen it on Ghost Loop recently.
Yeah.
I know there's another streaming series that carries it. You know what that is?
There's a couple of them.
What that streaming series?
It's called The Twisted Realm.
Yeah, Twisted Realm.
You'll see it. And this thing, I'm not kidding you guys. We filmed at a huge tunnel. Massive open tunnel. This thing, of course, the IR light works best when it bounces off of something and comes back to you. This thing had nothing to bounce off of. This thing was lit like a football field. It was lit up like it was like daylight. I had to turn his crap down because I couldn't see nothing through my camera lens.
That's right.
So, we're heading down now.
Yep.
I can't turn the thing around when I'm driving, but we'll insert some really cool road clips.
Yep.
About 3, 2, 1. No. Stop asking. 15 seconds and are we there yet? Are we there yet? You know, let's insert some more traveling stuff till we get there. Ready? So I was too busy fidgeting around my phone. I missed the sign for Clifton Forge. So just close your eyes for a second. Make sure they're closed. I want you to imagine a beautiful sign that I'm actually passing now as I'm filming this. There was a second sign.
There was a sign there. It was a nice sign, as a matter of fact.
You know what? We'll just close your eyes and imagine a nice sign that says Clifton Forge that I just missed again, the second one. You know, one thing that every town has, well, you know what it is? A Dollar General.
A Dollar.
Every town has a Dollar General. You could be in the middle of the Sahara Desert. Nowhere in sight, a hotel or anything, you find a Dollar General. We are back.
We are back.
What did we just do?
Well, we met up with the great Josh Bender and Miss Jessica Dice in downtown Clifton Forge at the
I don't know what it's called. There was a tavern, the Jack Mason Tavern.
Jack Mason
I think
Tavern,
that was right.
that's what it was.
I think that was what. Good
Had
food.
a nice lunch with them. And the reason for the meeting was, for the Twisted Realm, Deadlight is one of our sponsors for the Twisted Realm. So Josh just got a new toy that he is giving us to use. It's a prototype. And Brandon's going to show it to you. It's in the box. It's in the box.
So let's go to the first person view now. Alright, so here we go. So right in here. So let's flip this thing open. And of course, we got the instructions here. That's one thing, if you buy a Deadlight, Josh is really, really good about giving you the instructions on how to use it, if you actually read them, right?
Yes.
You want to tell that story?
Read yet?
Want to tell that story?
No.
Okay. So we'll see what we got in here. All right. In here we got the...
I would help you, but I'm kind of...
I understand. Yeah, I don't want to die. So we're good. In here we have the power pack for the unit. Chargeable power pack. This thing is sick. And it weighs next to nothing at all. So it's the other best part about this thing. The inside here, we have some very cool Deadlight stickers.
Yeah.
Which we will be plastering these things once it focuses all over the Bahamas. So keep your eyes open. Also in here, and it's one thing you can find at our table whenever we do events, you will find a Deadlight business card. We will always have these at our tables. On the back is Josh Bender's his Facebook page, and if you ever need anything for Deadlight, hit up Josh. Good stuff. Let me fix this here. Good stuff. So you will always catch his cards at our events right on our table. So
Usually with a lighter to set up, display for it.
yeah. So we'll have it set up for us.
Yes.
So, see in here, we got the charging cables for the power pack, and of course the pièce de résistance. I don't speak French. Here it is, the Deadlight Demon. This
Deadlight Demon.
This thing is awesome.
So as I hold it for you, tell them what the demon's going to be for, what it's for.
The Demon will be used for our modified action cameras, like our modified GoPros. So you'll see a bunch of them we've used throughout the series, mostly for like our first person point of views. You also would see them, we'll have them actually, we're going to start mounting them on our rig so you can actually see our reactions and stuff. But this will be used on our action cameras. So we already have a really cool, huge, it was a Necro Deadlight for the 4K that we use. But this Deadlight, but this is going to be for our action cams.
Yes.
As you see here, it weighs next to nothing. It is an awesome light. Show the label. Deadlight. Of course, it has your diffuser here on it. The best part is it's magnetic. Snaps right on. And even the back here for your optional batteries is magnetic. Snaps right on, and then there you go. So we came down here today because this is a prototype unit that Josh is letting us have and to work with. We'll be using this light, taking it with us to the Bahamas with us when we go. We're hoping to catch some really cool footage with it. So this will work with any modified action camera, both GoPro and non-GoPro, that has been modified to be able to see in the dark and used with IR illuminators. This thing, take this off real quick. This thing is a absolute beast, and it's very simple. If you have his Necro, which what you have, Lyle,
Yes.
It has multiple switches for turning on. You can control your lights. This one is just simple off and on, so you're good to go. So if this is your very first light for an action camera, you can't get any more simpler than this. And of course, with the batteries it has, you can buy optional batteries for back here in the back. But you can also, with the power pack, you can also, I think we said, charge up your light and your action cam at the same time.
Yep.
And it comes with this awesome diffuser here, magnetic. I mean, you can't get any better than that. So a huge shout out to Josh Bender and Deadlight LLC, Light Up the Night, and his lights for giving us this prototype to use at the Bahamas, and also will be used on our series, The Twisted Realm. Ain't that?
Josh, we love you, buddy. Thank you, man. We appreciate all you've done for us, and we're definitely going to put it to good use. That's for sure.
Exactly.
I'm sure we'll be ordering more.
So thank you, brother. We love you. And Josh, like Lyle said, is a sponsor. Deadlight is a sponsor of our series, The Twisted Realm. And when I say these lights are massively, they're a beast. I mean, you see just in the palm of my hand how big this thing is. It's next to nothing in weight. I'm excited to use this. It's going to add really no weight at all.
Yeah.
And it comes with the power pack, like I said in here, to charge it up and run it, and the cords.
Yeah. Easily you can mount it to your rigs, and mount the power packs to your rigs, and there you go.
So you're good to go. Let's go back and looking at us real quick. So here we are. So that was the basis of this trip, was to come down and meet Josh. He lives in West Virginia, so we're about 2 hours away. So we both came about an hour in to hang out. I mean, this is more than just a business trip. Also, we're really good friends. We haven't seen Josh and Jess since Gettysburg last year at the Gettysburg Battlefield Bash, which they'll be again this year. Deadlight, along with Interface Death, their team. If you've not checked out Interface Death, we will link their description in this video, and also a link to Deadlight LLC, Light Up the Night. Good stuff, good people.
Definitely, great people. Glad we've usually at the Bash we like to set up pretty close to each other. We have the last 2 years. It's always fun sitting across from them because you never know what's going to get thrown at you.
You never know where a laser is going to end up pointing at.
Yeah, that's right. I remember laser pointers. Yes. So laser pointers.
So we hope you enjoy this series. Yep. This is just the behind the scenes, Beyond the Realm. So we call it that because our show is The Twisted Realm.
Yes.
And this is the cool stuff that happens behind the scenes. We posted videos before and done live feeds, but to do an actual video, it would be fun. A little series for our social media and YouTube pages.
Yeah. I mean, because there's a lot that goes on behind what we do. What you see is us on location, the finished product, but there's so much that goes on in between. There's a lot of fun times, a lot of great things that we do. We want you to see that fun side.
Exactly.
I got to pass this car.
Pass something.
No.
We did have chili on the nachos, so it should be interesting.
You better hold yourself.
We hope you enjoyed the footage today. Hope you enjoyed the footage we linked in here from the Dunlora from last week. A huge thank you to Sheena for having us out, and all the teams for hanging out with us. So guys, until next time.
I think we ought to leave them with a good old rocking out. What do you think?
Let's do it.